You know, Game Three was a big game for the NBA, and the way they played it was amazing because basically it was a psychological operation, a psyop, and the way the first two games went out was the Warriors blew the Cavs and they just demolished them, right? So in order for you, it's like I say, the NBA is like WWE. In order for you to make the viewer think a certain way, so you can come back and shock them. So what they did was, and people don't notice about this, Game Three they made it so the Cavs were taking leads. The Cavs looked like they played great at times, and then the last 3 minutes they were atrocious, and the Warriors came back to win. So if you were asking me what does that have to do with a psyop or anything? In Game Three, it was imperative for the Cavs to keep it close and still lose the game, because people will think that even if these guys play amazing, they still don't have a chance to win. You see that sets in people's minds. They already knew the first two games that the Warriors are better than the Cavs, but after Game Three happened, they're like, wow. Even with Kyrie balling, LeBron triple double, they still don't have a chance to win the game. You know, they're like, this Warriors team is all time great. Then you fuck them in the ass, basically. You grab them by the pussy. That's when it happens. But at first, you have to make people think a certain way, and then you bring them in, you reel them in, and the way it's gonna go is, I think the next game on Monday, it's gonna be a much closer game, and I think it's gonna be I'll make that another video about it. But Game Three was a very important game, and in order for people to think a certain way, like when the WWE matches start, they already make you think a certain way. There's already people in the background talking, or something's happening, or the commentator or something is already set in your mind. And a psyop, a psychological operation, even if you trick your little brother into taking the candy that you don't want, that's a psychological operation, because you basically control the person's mind without them knowing it. And the NBA has been doing a very good job of that for a while now. But Game Three was a very important game. The Cavs not only had to lose, but they had to make sure that they played well and still lost the game.